Good morning. I am getting things done in the kitchen today, and I have the dishwasher going. I also have the dehydrator going with some more herbs, and I have my 7-quart crock pot going with beef bones for bone broth. And as you guys know, I like to keep broth on the shelf at all times. I'll be canning that up. And right now I'm just prepping my scallions. They've all been washed, don't worry. I'm going to be putting these on the dehydrator as well. I like to cut the ends off just because they don't always look good. But, yeah, I'm not going to dehydrate those. But I'm going to be leaving from, like, where my finger is down. I'm going to replant these. Now, some I'm going to do indoors, and some I'm going to try in a pot outside. So we'll see if Mr. Groundhog likes scallions now. It's just too bad that he didn't bother to take some of my jalapenos because, gosh, I have so many of them. It would have burnt his little bum, though. Him and I have a good rapport, though. He looks at me, I look at him. He looks at me from the corner of his eye. I look at him from the corner of my eye. I should name him, huh? Mr. Hog. But, yeah, I just wanted to do a video while reminding everyone that it's still garden season. I did another video earlier this morning, if you want to go check it out, on fall gardening, so don't be afraid to try it. We will be stuck indoors soon enough. And we'll be wishing that we were out there doing something. I find that my dehydrator is a very good, useful kitchen appliance. And between that and my canner and my crock pots, I really have gotten my money's worth. So I'm just going to be slicing these up. So I don't know how you guys feel about, things that are going on. But we really do. We need to stay on top of things. We need to keep prepping, getting ready, because what could be coming around the corner is not going to be pretty. There's just so much going on. Make sure you have your food stocked. Stock only the foods that you like, not that, well, it's good to have on the shelf. Well, if you don't eat it, no, it's not. It's going to be a waste, and a waste of money. So take a good inventory of what you have. I would start with food and water. Then go on to medicinal inventory, first aid, non-food items like paper, cleaning items, trash bags. I mean, that's something people kind of forget about. You've got to make sure you have enough trash bags. Make sure you have enough clean rags also. You never know if there's a flood or you need them for cleaning or whatever. You should have some clean, white, old t-shirts or something put aside for first aid. And you know what, guys? You can get a lot of first aid and over-the-counter items from the Dollar Tree, because that is basically how I built my over-the-counter and first aid and hygiene stash. For some reason, the only shampoo I can use is VO5, and even at $1.25, it's well worth it. I like their deodorant. I like their version of Listerine. So I make sure that I have enough for like 12 months maybe. And if I get low, I go top it off. And even those items I'll rotate. But so make a list of everything from, just go. This is what I did one time. I went in every room in the house. And I wrote down the room and what I use in that room. From light bulbs to throw blankets to heating pads, pens, pencils, whatever it is I used in that room, and I made sure I had enough. What I consider enough. So that's a good place to start. Don't forget to go through your winter gear. I mean, it's never too soon. Go through your socks, your underwear, your pajamas, hats, gloves, scarves, sweaters, sweatshirts, bathrobes, slippers. Go through all that stuff. Donate what you're not using. It's always a nice thing to do. If it's something you really don't want, donate it. Give it to a friend. Redo your budget to reflect the new season. There's plenty to do before the cool weather comes. It's not all about beans and rice all the time, you know? Ice melt is a good thing to have. De-icer for your locks and your windshields. Scrapers for your windows. Don't mind me, this is really making me cry. But those are just some things that I like to be ahead of. And I like to have fun things, cards, games, puzzle books, things like that, hobbies. I mean, consider having an indoor garden if you can. It's very simple. I mean, a sunny windowsill and some lettuce seeds, and you can at least grow your own lettuce, maybe some herbs. You can grow some of these babies. These were store-bought, by the way. I did put on another video that I have such a hard time growing these from seed, so I buy them and then I replant them. I dehydrate. These are going to be dehydrated. And I do make a lot of Chinese food, so it's really good in fried rice. And I had it in an omelet today. I had some. It was so good. Good on a baked potato, quiche, mashed potatoes maybe, you know. Sprinkle it on top of a pork roast. Lots of things you can do. But the main thing is to be prepared. And stay prepared. There are more food shortages coming. Food prices are skyrocketing. Excuse me. Yeah, these burnt my eyes. Now there's going to be different strikes with trains from Canada. They say that they're going to comply and they're not going to strike, but we'll see. There are cargo ships and container ships that are stranded in the Middle East and Yemen, and because of the wars over there. Food shortages just because, well, we all know why. So just do the best you can. Do one thing a day. One a day. If you did one prepping thing a day, no matter how small it is, at the end of the month, you would be 30 days ahead. You would have 30 things prepped. Just think about that. One a day could take 5 minutes. Took me, 10 minutes to cut these, and I was talking, so it took me a little bit longer. Throw them on the dehydrator. That's a prep. Get some rice, throw it in a 5-gallon food grade bucket with the oxygen absorber. Doesn't take long. It's cheap. That's a prep. One thing a day can really make a difference on who gets through this and who doesn't. Because I really think that it's going to hit the fan. Some of it already has, but there is much more to come. Just wanted to share my little thoughts with you. And hey guys, if you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button. That'll give you access to my live videos. And yeah, I'll catch you on my next video. Have a great day. Be prepped and be blessed. Love you guys.